Today, I just got a call from one of my students who mentioned that Dr. Zeshan, I did not get match this year, and I feel devastated, and I feel at a loss. With that phone call, I can feel the pain. I can feel the sense of hopelessness and helplessness. He kept on saying, quotes, Dr. Zeshan, this is the third time I applied to get into residency in United States. First time, I did not have any interview. Second time, I got 3 interviews. And the third and the last time, I got 9 interviews. I have tried everything possible that people have told me. I got US clinical experience. I did some networking. I did some publication. I did everything that my mentors have told me, but I don't see a different outcome. So what's the point of trying? What's the point of putting all those efforts? I have already spent so much money, so much time, so much efforts. My family is struggling because of my madness to just get into resident into United States. I don't see value of trying anymore. I'm at loss. I feel like a failure. I feel like I wasted all that time and I don't know what to do. So feeling his pain, and I know a lot of people, they share the same kind of feelings and loss when they don't get match or when they don't receive the outcome that they are looking for. So first I validated, my students' feelings, emotions, and then I shared with him this secret. So I told him that most people achieve success by concentrating on their strengths instead of goals. I told him that being growth oriented is more impactful than being goal oriented. I shared with him one of the message that I learned during Maxwell Leadership course from one of a great member, Becky Bursell, who said, happiness doesn't come from achieving goals. It comes from becoming the greatest version of you. Let me just repeat it. Happiness doesn't come from achieving goals. It comes from becoming the greatest version of you. So I reminded him that it may feel that there is no point of trying because he has been receiving the same outcome each year. But I helped him see the progress that he have made from 0 interview to 3 interviews to 10 interviews, the connection that he has made, US clinical experience that he has got, and all the publications and small efforts and win that he have had so far. And I reminded him, I reminded him that it will be his choice. Either he can stay in that phase of despair, frustration, anger, sadness, madness, hopeless, helpless, or he can get back up. Not because he has to, that remind himself that he wants to get up. He wants to put all the efforts. He wants to achieve the greatest version of himself. And I reminded him that, he does not have to figure out rest of his life. He just have to figure out what to do next. Just what can he do the next step? And the next step could be just maybe take 1 week off to grieve and then get back up. The next step could be to reach out to his mentors to brainstorm what can he do next. The next step could be just take a pen and a page and write down all the experiences that he have had and all the small wins and all the small efforts and growth that he have made and learned over these 3 years. The next step could be just to remind himself, just to have some gratitude, and just to be kind to himself. Or the next step could be that put all his efforts and commitment and dedication so that he can be best version of himself. Because the failure, not achieving your goal, these are part of life, especially when you are trying to achieve something bigger. You may come across this kind of failure because many times, we feel, people told us, dream big. And when we don't achieve that dreams, we become shattered. What I will encourage you today is to have small dreams and put all your effort to take the next step to achieve that dream. Thank you.